Days of Our Lives updates. Nancy Wesley is back with her daughter Joy. JJ makes his comeback amid wedding tensions. Brady confronts Fiona, and Sophia wows Tate. Felicity's revelation about Abigail, Johnny's undercover activities, and Channel's hidden agenda. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives comings and goings reveal that Nancy Wesley is back in Salem with her lovely daughter, Joy Wesley. Reports suggest that Fancy Nancy is eager for Joy to audition for the soap within a soap, Body and Soul. Will the stunning newcomer catch the attention of the moody director? Additionally, J.J. Devereux heads to Paris, France, to join his brother-in-law, Chad DeMera, for a ceremony to officiate his remarriage to the fake Abigail Devereux. Furthermore, he will be seen discussing matters with Holly Jonas, who is visiting her mother and baby brother in Europe. Will JJ, the former police detective, uncover that this woman is not his deceased sister Abby, who has allegedly returned? Lastly, Fiona Cook bids farewell as she faces significant trouble for lying about the hit-and-run incident and for threatening to push her wheelchair-bound daughter-in-law down the stairs. Here's what we know so far for the 60th season of NBC's Peacock exclusive. Days of Our Lives comings and goings. Nancy Wesley and Joy Wesley come to Salem. The latest Days of Our Lives updates indicate that Nancy Wesley is returning to Salem alongside her daughter Joy Wesley. Fans might remember that Nancy and Craig Wesley had Joy years ago to save the life of her older sister, Chloe Lane. As an infant, Joy was a bone marrow donor match for her sibling. Things seemed to work out well for the Wesleys then. However, more recently, Nancy and Craig divorced after he came out as gay, and Chloe moved to New York to be closer to her son, Parker Jonas, embarking on a new relationship with Philip Kyriakis. Meanwhile, Joy has been focusing on her education off-screen. Next week on Days of Our Lives, Nancy and Joy Wesley will arrive in Salem, USA. Nancy, the caring mother, wants her gorgeous daughter to audition for the cast of the revamped Body and Soul. Will Joy manage to capture the attention of the show's director, Johnny DeMera, who is currently feeling low due to his belief that Channel Dupree has been unfaithful with Alex Kyriakis? Will Joy serve as a much-needed distraction for the glum Johnny? Additionally, what, if anything, will Nancy say about Craig to his former lover, Leo Stark? Days of Our Lives comings and goings. Will J.J. Devereux uncover the truth about the imposter? Days of Our Lives comings and goings suggest that J.J. Devereux is making the trip to Paris to witness Chad DeMera and the woman impersonating Abigail Devereux as they tie the knot. Spoilers indicate that J.J. might officiate their hasty wedding, but he has some concerns. In reality, the woman posing as Abby is deceiving everyone and is in league with her brother, Dr. Mark Green, to appease Clyde Weston, who killed the real Abigail and seeks to claim the DeMera fortune, viewing Chad as an easy target. Upcoming Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that J.J. Devereux is back on the Peacock soap opera. He willingly agrees to attend the ceremony while also collaborating with Holly Jonas. Will they discover that this Fogg's Abby is an imposter? Additionally, danger looms as gunshots interrupt the wedding reception. Tune into the Peacock soap to catch JJ in action. Days of Our Lives casting news. Is Fiona Cook heading to prison? Days of Our Lives casting news indicates that Fiona Cook's time in Salem is coming to an end. Sarah Horton and Brady Black both recall Fiona being behind the wheel during the hit-and-run incident. Moreover, Xander Cook Kyriakis catches his mother attempting to push his wife's wheelchair down the stairs, leading to her confession. It's clear Fiona must face the consequences of her actions. She almost allowed her former lover to be imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit and has lied to her son and others. But will J.J. DeMera press charges for the hit-and-run and attempted murder? She could be facing serious time behind bars on Days of Our Lives. Keep an eye on Days of Our Lives in the coming weeks as Nancy Wesley, Joy Wesley, and J.J. Devereux make their returns, and see if Fiona Cook is ready to trade her stylish attire for prison garb. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Thursday, October 17. JJ's wedding chaos, Brady confronts Fiona, and Sophia wows Tate. In Thursday's episode, Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Sarah Kyriakis and Xander Kyriakis will urge E.J. DeMera to release Brady Black. Both Sarah and Brady vividly recall Fiona Cook being in control, but E.J. has different plans to frame Brady instead. As a result, Sarah and Sander will run into difficulties trying to clear Brady's name, with EJ likely hurling perjury threats and maintaining his usual arrogance. While Sarah and Xander pressure EJ, Day's spoilers indicate Brady will confront Fiona about her deceit. Having nearly accepted a 10-year plea for a crime he didn't commit, Brady will seethe over Fiona attempting to blame him for Sarah's accident. Fiona will try to downplay the situation, insisting that her feelings for Brady are genuine. Nevertheless, Brady will point out the irony in her so-called affection under these circumstances. Day's spoilers suggest Brady will lash out at Fiona for the suffering she has inflicted, demanding that she face consequences for her actions. At some point, Tate Black will learn about Fiona's guilt, bringing him relief that Brady is innocent. This news could spark a celebratory moment with Sophia Choi, but Brady's troubles aren't over, as EJ will hesitate on releasing him. In the meantime, Sophia will find a way to assist Tate, impressing him during Thursday's episode. This interaction will help Tate see the possibility of a romantic relationship with Sophia, bringing them closer to being a couple. Meanwhile, JJ Devereaux will return to Paris for some wedding drama. Day's spoilers suggest that Abigail DiMera will face challenges reuniting with her pretend brother, especially with JJ officiating. However, Abigail will manage to resolve any tensions concerning JJ and Holly Jonas, ultimately proceeding to marry Chad DiMera, while Mark Green plots to eliminate him. Chad will miss Kayla Johnson's warning about Abigail not actually being who she claims, leading him to go ahead with the wedding and reception. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Mark will crash the reception on a deadly mission before the week concludes, so stay tuned for more chaos ahead. Days of Our Lives. Felicity's Abigail revelation, Johnny's undercover work, and Channel's secret scheme. In the Days of Our Lives recap for Wednesday, October 16, Johnny DiMera awoke on the couch after dreaming again about Channel DiMera and Alex Kyriakis becoming intimate. Meanwhile, Channel texted Alex, asking to discuss something confidential, but she acted as if everything was normal when Johnny entered, making it seem like she was messaging Felicity Green about the bakery. Channel mentioned that Kate Roberts Brady delayed her scenes to allow her back to heal fully. Channel sought assurance that Johnny was genuinely fine with the love scene before claiming she was going to sweet bits. In the town square, Mark Green voiced his frustrations to Clyde Weston about being his hitman, but acknowledged what needed to be done concerning Chad DiMera. When Felicity arrived, Mark confessed he had something to tell her. Felicity questioned whether this was about Abigail DiMera, leaving Mark puzzled. When Johnny came looking for Channel, Felicity stated she hadn't seen or messaged her that day, raising Johnny's suspicions as he departed to locate his wife. At Alex's apartment, Stephanie Johnson woke up beside him and hurriedly gathered her clothes, feeling anxious. Alex brushed it off as a casual encounter, but Stephanie deemed it a mistake that needed to be forgotten. Channel was amused to find Alex in a row and Stephanie on her way out, though she considered it none of her concern. The real reason Channel wanted to see Alex was to enlist his help for throwing a surprise birthday party for Johnny next week, hoping to ease any jealousy issues. Alex agreed to assist while still in his robe, and Channel ensured he would keep it under wraps, mentioning that her husband was completely unaware. Eventually, it was revealed that Johnny had been secretly observing, leaving him furious at yet another misunderstanding. Back at the Body and Soul office, Stephanie showed Johnny a new poster featuring Channel and Alex in character. Although Johnny pretended to be pleased, he secretly crushed one in rage. Returning to Felicity, she remarked that Abigail reminded her of their mother. Mark noted that he understood why, as Abby shared some of the same mannerisms. After discussing his upcoming overseas trip, he embraced Felicity, affirming he'd do anything for her. At the hospital, Steve Johnson updated Kayla Johnson on the false DNA samples he provided Mark, confirming that Thomas DiMera matched Abigail. Since Steve had inadvertently submitted his own sample along with Kayla's, he joked about Mark proving her to be his mother, while Kayla struggled with Mark's deceit, hoping for another explanation. Ultimately, Kayla ran the DNA test for Abigail and Jack Devereaux, revealing they were not a match and that Mark had manipulated the results. Unable to reach Chad by phone, Steve and Kayla opted for a text about the Abigail imposter situation. In Paris, Abigail became emotional over an old wedding photo of Chad and the genuine Abigail DiMera. Chad presented Abigail with flowers for her big day, questioning her tears. Eventually, Abigail blurted that she was not the woman in the picture, leaving Chad perplexed. She insisted she no longer resembled her past self or had the same memories. Chad, focused on their love, reassured Abigail that he still wanted to marry her. In a private moment, she spoke with Mark on the phone, confessing her genuine feelings for Chad, which added to her guilt. Mark urged her to stay focused on their goal, keeping their mother alive and securing her freedom, keeping his dangerous mission concerning Chad to himself. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest Abigail will be in for a surprise when Mark arrives at the wedding reception, and we'll provide more predictions from Paris soon. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.